Hey everybody, my name's Matt and I work at Meetup, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the 4 really super simple things you need to do as a new organizer to make sure that your first event is awesome. And these 4 things, they are super simple. So simple that you might forget about them, but they're really important. So doing them is going to lead you to having a much better first meetup, a successful meetup, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's begin. The first thing you want to do to make sure your meetup is awesome is you want to call the venue in advance. So a couple days, 2-3 days before the event, grab your cell phone, open it up, and call up the coffee shop, the restaurant, whatever it is, and just tell them you're coming. Just be like, hey, Mr. Coffee Shop, hi, my name's Matthew. I and 4 other people are going to show up at your lovely coffee shop around 7 o'clock, and we're going to enjoy some coffee and have a meetup there. Is that cool? Just that easy. You just want to make sure that the venue knows you're coming and that there's plenty of space for you when you show up. You don't want any surprises. You don't want to show up in the venue and be like, oh man, we're all jammed up. Sorry, folks. That's sad. So call the venue in advance. The second thing you want to do for an awesome meetup is you want to do this, and this is one of my favorites. You want to print out a meetup sign. It's so beautiful. This meetup sign, beautiful meetup logo on the front, the name of your group on the back. How classy is that? You can print this sign out from the meetup site. It's in your organizer help and tools section. There's a bunch of templates for signs and flyers, and this is one of them. And I think this is one of the most important ones because you want to go to the venue and you want to take this sign, it's a little tabletop sign, stick it on your table. That way, people walk into the coffee shop, restaurant, whatever, and they instantly see, oh, there's that meetup that I'm going to tonight. No questions, they just know, oh, there, I'm gonna go right to that table and talk to that cool guy right there. So bring a sign, it's really important. So important that you might be like, oh, they'll just know I'm there. Bring a sign. You don't want members to walk in, look around, and not be able to find you. Very important, bring your meetup sign. Now, the third thing to do is very simple. Just show up to the venue early. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Show up 5 or 10 minutes early, and here's what you're gonna do. When you show up early, you're gonna go to the person who owns the venue and just tell them you're there. Say, hi, my name's Matthew. I and 4 or 5 other lovely knitting meetup members are going to have a meetup in your fine establishment. If you see anybody who looks lost looking for the meetup, tell them we're there. So that way, the venue person knows, okay, the meetup's there. If anybody's lost, I'll tell them to go, there's the meetup. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is so you have time to relax, sit at your table, and most importantly, stick your little meetup sign on the table. You need to set up, prepare the stage for your lovely meetup. So get to your meetup early. Do it. And the 4th and final thing, very important, is that when your members arrive, you should welcome them. Just that easy. Be welcoming to them. Be nice to them. When they show up at your table, don't be like, hey, what's up? Don't do that. Do this. Stand up. Stretch out your arm. Give them a firm handshake and say, hello, my name is Matthew, and I am the organizer of this knitting meetup. It is a pleasure to meet you. Have a seat, won't you? What's your name? What do you like to knit? What are you working on right now? Can you show me some new knitting techniques? Stuff like that. Make your members, when they show up, feel welcomed, feel at home. Talk to them, be excited, be warm and outgoing, because that'll make them feel more comfortable. You'll feel more comfortable, and everybody's gonna have a good time. Doesn't that sound delightful? So do it. Be welcoming to your members. So that's it. There are really 4 really basic, really simple things you should do to make sure that your first meetup is a roaring success. And what they are, to recap, is you want to call your venue in advance so they know you're coming. You want to print out your meetup sign and bring it with you. You want to show up early so you can tell the venue, I'm here, and so you have time to set up your meetup tabletop sign. And then fourth, and probably most importantly, when your members come over to you, you want to be welcoming to them and nice to them. And that's it. It's really that simple. So simple that those are the things you might forget. Don't forget them. They make a world of difference. So do those things and have fun and have awesome meetups, okay?